just a mistake, a click away from the death penalty. I'm sure he was thinking about, I'm about to die.
When this defendant robbed his own cousin at gunpoint for $800, the judge reviewed his pattern of offenses across multiple counties and decided prison was the only outcome.
Now, we recall 24 CR 1326, the state of Texas versus Dustin Jones Jr. You were charged with an indictment of the first-degree felony of aggravated robbery. In that case, you pleaded guilty. The agreement is a cap not to exceed 6 years.
That's correct.
In prison. We had the plea hearing, and that was the last back in May, about a year ago, and you've been in custody, right?
Yes, sir.
You had an aggravated robbery case pending in Harris County and an unauthorized use of a motor vehicle in Harris County. Did that get disposed of?
No.
You've been in Jefferson County this whole time?
Yes, sir.
Judge, when you look at this, we've got all too common a scenario these days of people using guns. And in this case, they used it. And of course, we're talking about this man's own cousin that he ends up robbing him and taking, I believe it was approximately $800 in cash. Somewhere we just got to put people away when they just end up robbing their own relatives at gunpoint. It's just kind of sad. And I'm sorry, but that's not a very remorseful looking person to me. That's somebody that's still got a case pending in Harris County for the same thing and is roaming around committing crimes all over the state of Texas. It's just, I don't care how young he is. It doesn't take much to shoot somebody with a gun. So we would ask for the 6 years.
I know what you're saying, all this support. What the heck is he doing robbing people with all this support? Come on. That's pretty clear that that's not the right thing to do. How is this person related to you?
He's a cousin.
Cousin. So much for the family unit. That's terrible. You shouldn't harm anybody, much less a relative.
How long have you been in the jail now?
A year.
He's got 600 days credit.
Since he's been in jail for so long and whatnot, he wants to go back to that quality life that he had. He knows that he could do it.
I would hate for you to say, I'm enjoying the heck out of prison and jail. Can you add more time?
I've been in jail a little while now.
Yes, sir.
I feel I've learned my lesson, sir. I know I've learned.
What have you learned?
I've learned that hanging with the wrong people is a wrong choice that I need to get back.
Freedom is a precious thing, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
But you have to follow the rules, like we all do. And your family, life goes on. You're in jail. Life's going to proceed without you being part of it. Every mistake has consequences, and you have to pay a price. But pointing a gun at somebody and threatening them, that's just a mistake, a click away from the death penalty. There were 4 people involved, and the one poor defendant, he didn't have a chance. He had to be submissive. He was going along for the ride. His freedom was lost. And I'm sure he was thinking about, I'm about to die. That's what goes through their mind. And that is a horror that nightmares people forever. I now find you guilty. You are hereby sentenced to confinement in the institutional division of the Texas Department of Criminal Justice to serve a term of 5 years